What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're gonna be jumping into another new group to the channel. I'm assuming it's a group because I'm pretty sure nobody's named Fish, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's a person named Fish, and we're just jumping into a single artist. We will find out in just a second. This is Weltschmerz official video coming at us via donation from Paul F. I have been told that means world pain or world anguish or something like that. So I'm assuming it's going to be a deep one. Let's jump into it. Let's see what we're getting into. Let's roll.
Please let me introduce myself. I'm simply a man of our time.
Oh, we're going to have a story.
Confused and bewildered, I seem to live without reason or rhyme.
Right? Me too, all of us. For what?
Betrayed by a system, I've given up trying to change.
Yes, we need this. Let's go.
Let me tell you now for nothing, I am back in the game.
Oh.
I've gorged on the knowledge, feasted on the digital feed. I have discerned through my wisdom that all cannot be believed.
That's one of the things that I don't understand. He said he plugged into the digital system. He discerned that not everything that's being said can be believed. I don't understand why more people haven't found that frame of thought, that mindset. We literally have an entire world of information right at our fingertips. And we spend 90% of our time on the machines that connect us to that. Yet somehow we all still need the news. We all still need the mainstream TV stations. We all need the mainstream radio stations. We all need anybody else to form an opinion about things that are going on for us. What happened to forming our own opinions based on research, based on finding that knowledge, digging it up, and deciding for yourself? I don't know, something, just a thought.
Wisdom that all cannot be believed. I've reached the conclusion that we have all been deceived.
Woo!
And that our freedoms and democracy are not what they seem.
Our freedoms and democracy are not what they seem. You mean the freedom of speech that makes some YouTube videos monetizable based on what is said in them, and others not monetizable based on what is said in them? The same kind of freedom that pulls books off of shelves in libraries because they contain certain words? The same kind of freedom that... You see where I'm getting at? Freedom is kind of an illusion nowadays. It is what it is. Like, travel the world, you might see that you're not as free as you actually think you are until you see how other people are living. You never know for sure. I love this video too. Just the spinning and like the somberness of the whole thing is very cool. His cracked face, really, like, the imagery is on point. The whole thing, the world is a mess, people.
sense of right and wrong.
That's right. Strong sense of right and wrong.
I form the opinion that things can stay as they are. My anger and my fury trapped like a wasp in a jar. It's never too late.
This is he's saying so much. So much. Like, for real, people, we can't stay like we are. The world cannot stay as it is. If we keep on this path, we're sure to just destroy ourselves, destroy our life-sustaining planet that's been around forever. We should be angry. We should have anger and fury like a wasp trapped in a jar. We should be asking questions instead of just blindly following whatever the hell station is telling us. Like, let's go. Very, a lot of truth.
Trapped like a wasp in a jar. It's never too late to make you brave your song. When the revolution is called, I will play my part.
When the revolution is called, I will play my part.
Weltschmerz. There was a time my moral compass was spinning out of control. I retired from the barricades and dug myself a very deep hole. I came to in a country I once considered a home that has been lost to the scoundrels and the rogues and a circus of clowns.
I felt that one. I felt that line because after going back home, after being overseas for the better part of 7 years, I came back to a whole different country. I came back to when I left, people were sporting those yellow support your troops stickers and waving their little flags, and everybody wanted to see people go fight the bad guy. And then you come back and everybody spitting on you, people in uniform. Everybody is running around. All the men are running around their little tight jeans. Like, it was a different world, night and day, to come back to. The way that America had changed in 7 years. We just got to do better, people.
To the children and buy food, the gangs on the corner, the shadows that groom, the fading
Dark.
of dahlias,
But true.
the forests of fire, the walls in the desert. The rapture is near.
Wouldn't be surprised. Wow, wow, wow. Very cool story with a lot of messages, a lot of truth in there, a lot of things that we need to think about, conversation starters, those icebreaker type of topics, like forming your own opinion instead of letting someone else form it for you based on your own research and your own facts and your own conclusions. Like doing more for the planet, doing more for the universe. Like he said, the burning forest. Yeah, we do that a lot too. The forests have been legitimately burning since I was still at school, and we still haven't figured out a way to like not do it. We still import what major percentage of our trees and shit into America for paper and other products and furniture. Like, what's the point? To keep rich people rich. That's the point. To keep the corporations in business, to keep money in people's pockets. At the expense of the planet, which is the saddest part. Like, the whole planet is it's like a tilt-a-whirl right now. It's just a hurricane of chaos everywhere for every single country right now. But it's chaos that I believe there's hope for. It's chaos that I believe we can see our way through if we come together, if we start thinking, we start acting rationally, we start even debating. And I'm not saying the debating that's going on nowadays. Debating nowadays is like, hey, you're wrong, and I want to kill you. That's not debating. Debating is coming together as adults and having a conversation and throwing out facts from both sides to see which side makes more sense. That's debating. Nobody gets pissed off. Nobody gets angry. You might get your pride a little hurt if you don't win the debate, but yeah, you learn something. Everybody that is involved in an actual debate, an old-fashioned traditional debate, they learn something. We need debates back. We need to be able to talk without so much violence. Who gives a shit if you think differently than me on something? I don't care. Think what you want. That's part of being human. That whole free will thing, yeah, we got that. So why would we ever try to take away somebody else's? Just some thoughts. Definitely a cool, thought-provoking video. Once again, shout out to Paul F for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Check out one of my other videos up here. Subscribe right here if you want to see more content, possibly your content. Until the next one, I'm highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.